What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's having a great day. As you can see, we're out here in the garage with another Road Glide update for you guys. As you can see behind me, we got my dad's new 2024 Road Glide CVO ST on the lift, and today we are getting ready to install some products from Custom Dynamics. Shout out to Custom Dynamics for sending me these parts. I've been running Custom Dynamics parts on my bikes for the last 5, 6, 7+ years. Honestly, they make the best parts and products for LED lights and other cosmetic mods for these bikes. Custom Dynamics lighting is top notch. I've had no issues in the last 7 years of running them on many different types of bikes, mostly the Road Glide stuff. I stand behind their product, and they make a quality product that we all love. I mean, they have the best looking LED lights on the market. So anyway, without further ado, let's hop into today's video. What we're going to be doing is installing the new flush mount curved license plate for the new 2024 models, and we're also going to be installing some LED filler lights to get rid of the ugly stock looking taillights on the new 2024 models. Once again, huge shout out to Custom Dynamics for sending me these parts. So what we have here is a curved license plate mount, or bracket if you will. The plate literally just mounts to that, and what this does here is it gets rid of the stock ugly license plate light and plastic bracket. This is a metal bracket. The stock one is plastic. You have a $50,000 Harley and it comes with a plastic license plate bracket and some ugly looking license plate light, but we're gonna get rid of that today and install the new Custom Dynamics curved license plate bracket with an LED license plate frame, and I'll show you guys that here in just a second. But yeah, that's where that goes. It literally uses the stock bolts, and it comes with some gaskets. Comes with these gaskets here, and it uses the stock bolts. And then here is the LED license plate frame in black. I'll show you guys how we wire that up as well. And then over here we have the ProBeam LED filler lights, like I have on my 2019 Road Glide. And I'll show you guys what that looks like over here, because we got the Road Glide over here. And as you can see, they're nice and smoked and hidden in there. And that's how it's gonna look on the CVO ST. The stock lights, they're not bad. They kind of fit flush with the saddlebags, but I feel like the Custom Dynamics ProBeam filler lights are gonna look way better than these. Also, the stock tail lights have amber turn signals in them, whereas the Custom Dynamics ProBeams are a smoked lens with red LED running lights and turn signals. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you a before. Alright, so there's a before with the running lights. And then you got the LED license plate light there. So that's stock. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like with the turn signals. Let's hit the flashers. And that is what it looks like with the amber. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but they're amber turn signals in the stock tail lights. So we're gonna get rid of those today and get some good looking Custom Dynamics tail lights and curved license plate frame on the 2024 Road Glide ST. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so we just took the saddlebags off the bike, and now we're gonna take the tail lights off first, kind of get them out of the way. That way we can get under the fender and get the 2 bolts for this to take off a little bit easier. So there's 3 7/16 nuts to take the stock tail lights off. There's 3 on each side, so we're taking those off right now, get those out of the way, and then they unplug literally right here. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. Alright guys, so once you get the stock taillights off, you'll have the 3 bolts that the nuts were threaded to. These 3 bolts are on a metal plate that's held on by 2-sided tape. So in theory, all you got to do is push through here, and you're gonna have 3 holes in the fender. You don't really see them. I had to do the same thing on my bike when I put these on my bike. But what you do have to do is remove this chrome bracket here, this fender brace. I don't know if you guys can see it here. You have to remove this chrome fender brace, and it's a 1/2-inch nut here and a T40 Torx bit here, and you have to remove that big chrome fender brace in order to get the bracket that's holding these on out of the way. So it's kind of like a 2-step process to get these out of here. We're going to take the brace out from underneath the fender first, and then we're going to be able to push these through. I highly recommend using a heat gun to heat up the sticky tape, the 3M tape that's holding that bracket on, so that it makes it easier to push these bolts through the fender. And like I said, you are gonna have 3 holes in the fender, but if you go over to my bike, you'll see that they're not really that noticeable. And then you get up close and you can see that I have the 3 holes in the fender from when I did this years ago on my bike. But we're gonna go ahead and work on that now, and then I'll pick the camera back up once we get this bracket out of here. Alright guys, so here's that bracket I was talking about. It's literally a metal bracket with threads on there to hold the stock taillights. So we just removed those. You can see the 2-sided tapes on there. I used some tools like this here to basically pry it off the fender, and it worked pretty good. So it's definitely like a 2-man job to get this off, you know, without bending the fender, without putting little divots in here. But as you can see, the holes are there. You can fill these. If you get like a plastic plug or something from a hardware, you could probably fill these holes. But on the black fender, you can't really tell. Now, if the bike was white, you'd probably be able to see the holes. But I've never plugged my holes on my bike, and honestly, you can't tell once the taillights are on there and once the bags are on the bike. So we went ahead and got that all done, and now what we're getting ready to do is take off this stock ugly license plate light and bracket and put on the new Custom Dynamics bracket. So stay tuned. All right guys, so these here are T27 Torx bits. We're gonna go ahead and take the stock bracket off now. Alright guys, so we got the license plate frame on there. We got the plate wrapped around the curved license plate frame. We got everything buttoned up underneath. Everything's plugged in, good to go. So now we're getting ready to install the ProBeam filler lights. And what they do is they give you this relay or resistor, whatever you want to call it. Basically this plugs into the stock wiring harness, which is right here. As you can see, it's zip tied to the frame rail here. So you use the factory connector into here, and then you plug the filler lights into this relay. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now, and I'll show you guys what it looks like once we get on the bike. Also, there's 2-sided tape on the back side of these. You're gonna pull the red film off, and then that's how they adhere to the frame rails here. They snap in, and then they also have 2-sided tape to secure them to the frame rail. So we're gonna go ahead and throw these in there now, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when we're done. Alright guys, so we got the filler lights in now. As you can see, I tucked the wires up the frame rails here, just like the factory wires that came down. I just zip tied them together. Real nice, clean, easy install. I'll show you over here as well. Everything's all tucked up nice and zip tied and out of the way. It's basically done. You just got to throw the bags on it and it's basically done. I'll turn the key on here just a second and show you what it looks like. But yeah, super clean, super easy install. Once again, shout out to Custom Dynamics for sending me these lights and the plate frame. They make great quality products. I've been running their products, like I said, for years on all our Road Glides and other bikes. But we're gonna go ahead and turn the key on now and show you guys what it looks like. So there's the running lights there. You got the LED license plate light there as well, and then you've got the brake lights and turn signals. So much cleaner look than the factory tail lights and license plate mount on the new 2024 models. Like I said, this license plate mount and frame and filler lights will work on any 2024 model, the new body obviously. It doesn't have to be a CVO ST, it can be any 2024 model. Street Glide, Road Glide, definitely look good. I'll show you guys what it looks like once we get the bags on there in just a second. And there we have it guys. What do you think? Comment down below, let me know your thoughts. I think it looks so much cleaner with the Custom Dynamics ProBeam filler lights and the new curved license plate frame. I mean, it totally changed the look of the bike, guys. I was never a fan of the back of the new 2024 Harleys, even the 2023 and a halves, like the CVOs that came out. I was never a fan of the back taillight section. I know Harley by law has to do that so that the taillights go out past the bags. As you can see, the filler lights don't. But from a cosmetic standpoint, I really like the way the lights look better tucked in there versus out. And I know by law, like, Harley can't sell them this way, but thankfully, our friends over at Custom Dynamics makes a really nice product. Every Custom Dynamics part I've put on my Road Glide, I've never had an issue. Even got a bunch of Custom Dynamics parts on my mom's bike. Super easy install, guys. You guys can do this in your garage. You don't need to take it to a dealer to do it. You just need a couple tools. I listed them here in the video, and I will also leave a link in the description below to all the Custom Dynamics products used in today's video. The tail lights, the curved plate frame, and the license plate mount for the new 2024 and up model. So I just wanted to show you guys one last time with the key on, showing you guys what the taillights look like powered up. And as you can see from like a side profile, you can't even see that they're on, and then you can start seeing them here with the reflection, and it's super nice, super clean. This bike definitely needed this modification. What do you guys think? Comment down below, I want to know your thoughts. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate all your support on the channel. I apologize for the lack of uploads. I just haven't had time to pick up the camera and make content for you guys. I've been super busy with everything going on right now, but I do have some videos in the queue, and riding season is just about here in Michigan. It's been cold, it's been raining, and we really haven't had any nice days. We've had like 2 or 3 nice days since I got back from Daytona Bike Week, so I haven't had much time out on the bike to even film for you guys. But we do have a lot of content coming with the new 2024 CVO ST, and then obviously we got content with my bike. Make sure you guys go watch all the latest videos on that thing. We made some serious power with that bike over the winter, and I did a full build breakdown video on that. And there's a lot of content from Daytona with my performance bagger. But anyway guys, it's late, I'm tired. As always guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.